Hello everybody, welcome to my channel. My name is Shadi Gio, and as always I am again reluctant to make the topic video today of what just happened in the past India-Pakistan conflict in the past 10 to 14 days. The reports and the media stories coming out of India, that is why the video I'm making today, to justify and put the facts in the correct place. Let me tell you this. Since I've been making YouTube videos for the last 10 years on this channel and on my other channels as well, I think I must have made about 24 videos on how the Indian government falsifies, fabricates and manipulates lies and puts them into factual content. So this is not something they're doing for the first time. They do it every time. They did it in the previous Balakot strikes when the Pakistan Air Force downed 2 Indian aircraft and Abidan pilot was captured. They do it every freaking time. And I don't know, it's like it's something like, it's a skill set. They make a lie, then they exaggerate that lie, and then they push that lie on their media, and then they give that, pushing that lie to all their 4,000 YouTubers all over the world, and there you have it. The lie becomes a fact, but it's not. The ground reality is different from what the Indian government says. It's a lie. Now let me tell you this. What happened was the Indian government claimed that they shot down in Pakistani terrorist camps during Operation Sindoor, in which they actually targeted civilian homes, which killed 39 women and children and innocent civilian men. This is what the target was on the ground. It wasn't a military base, it wasn't a terrorist camp. Okay? Then, after 2 days, the Indian Air Force used 135 aircraft to simultaneously try and attack Pakistan. But, alhamdulillah, Pakistan only used 60 to 50 aircraft, which were much superior in the combined 130 aircraft of IAF, and we shot down 6 aircraft, including 3 Rafales, 1 MiG-29, 1 Su-30, and 1 drone. So now the things have changed. You see, who's losing and who's winning? First, the Indian government is saying, oh no, we did these strikes. And after they lost these 6 aircraft, the Indian government still claimed we destroyed 8 Pakistani Air Force bases. Yo, time out. If you can't even enter Pakistani airspace, how can you destroy our airbase? Your birds are getting shot down from 200 miles inside India by our missiles. You can't even enter our airspace. How in the world can you make a claim that you're coming inside and destroying 8 Pakistani Air Force bases? Do you see the logic? If you can't even fly our planes from where they're taken off, we're shooting them down because our missile range is 200 kilometers inside your country, and you can't even make it to our airspace, but you're saying you destroyed 8 Pakistani Air Force bases. How is that possible? I mean, logically, just think it through. Then, after that dilemma, the Modi government got a wake-up call by the Indian Army chief, the Air Force Marshal. They resigned, and blah, blah, blah. And then still the Modi, being a die-hard extremist, he still said, no, we're going to attack. So they did do an attack. They started cross-border shelling, and there was a throughout blackout in Sialkot, Azad Kashmir, and all the way to Lahore. Again, the Pakistan army didn't get angry. They waited for 3 days. They let the Indian army bombard, and we just did counter attacks using artillery. That was it. It was nothing mega. But on the third day, which was May 9th or May 10th, at 5 o'clock in the morning, the Pakistan Army, Air Force and ground operations, they did a combined attack in just 1 hour. And what did we do, ladies and gentlemen? In 1 hour, we destroyed their 16 military bases. Pankot Air Base was totally destroyed. We used Nasser 2 Hatif missiles and took out the damages here. 82 billion US dollar worth of military infrastructure damage in 1 hour. This is the difference between us and them. They talk a lot, but they do little. We do more, but we talk little. And what I've heard from inside Pakistan military, the targets that we destroyed in that 1 hour, the Pakistan military is still not disclosing how much destruction we caused, because it's going to create so much panic in India, and it's going to cause so much celebrations in Pakistan that everybody in Pakistan is going to just start jumping with joy and everything. So in a purpose to keep everybody calm and peace and not, go over their minds or something, so they have not disclosed how much we have caused their Indian military infrastructure damage. And I heard they also destroyed one S-400 battery. Now, why am I making all this up? Because people in the Indian media and people in the Indian government who are pro-Modi, they're still saying, we did a lot of damage to Pakistan. Where is the damage? Tell me, where is the damage? I don't see any damage. Your own media is going, especially India today, is going from line of control, and they're panning the camera towards the Pakistani side, and everything is nice and beautiful. Everything is normal. They are saying the damage is on our side. It's not on the Pakistani side. And which is true. Because if you lose 6 aircrafts and you can't even make it crossing the airspace from India to Pakistan, how are you going to survive? If you can't survive your own airspace, how are you going to survive the Pakistani airspace? It's not a rocket science. It's pretty common sense. Do you see the big picture? Our missiles have a range, the PL-15, of 300 kilometers. Your missiles have a range of 100 kilometers, man, that's not even guaranteed. So, you gotta get your facts correct, people. Don't listen to this. I'm just watching a couple of Indian channels, Even Goswami, he's criticizing the Indian military or whatever. He's had enough. Because he's the biggest liar of the Indian Modi government. Goswami, Arnab Goswami. So, I don't know. If you're going to believe on people who are going to lie, then I'm sorry, it's not going to get you very far. And when Pakistan throws a punch, it hurts. And if India continues to keep on mongering on falsification, fabrication, and data manipulation of lies and bunch of lies, then you're going to get it again. I'm sorry, because we've got the power and you don't. Do you see the big picture? We stopped 8 Indian BrahMos hypersonic missiles. They fired something like 11. 3 penetrated Pakistan. 8 of them were shot down. Imagine if we fire our ballistic missiles at your, what's going to happen? But we are very mature people. We are very intelligent people. We will not fire. We will not use these destructive weapons. We have nothing against people of India. It's only Modi government and these hundas who are sitting there, who are capitalizing on bunch of lies. They lied previously. They killed innocent Kashmiris, 3 lakh Muslim Kashmiris in 2018. And now they're capitalizing again, trying to. So you're not going to win. And for the records, India has not shot down our AWACS. Confirmed. Yes, India did destroy one Hercules C-130 American cargo plane at a Pakistan Air Force base. But that is an outdated technology by like World War II era. We don't give a damn about that. Try to hit our J-10Cs or the JF-17s, then you'll see what will happen to you. So you have to get your facts correct. Don't make stuff up. And the last I heard, this is mind-boggling. They have destroyed Karachi. They have taken over Islamabad. They have totally wiped out a lot of the air bases. They have captured Prime Minister Shahbaz Sharif. Yo, you don't make this shit up. Seriously. I mean, how the hell can you say these statements? Do you have these proof? Do you have our Prime Minister in your custody? I mean, think it through. Are you people so freaking retards that you can say we have the enemy's Prime Minister? Like, come on, man. Seriously, like, wake up. Which planet are you living on? This is not Bollywood. This is reality. If you say something, you gotta prove it with credibility. I did a course in the United States University. Anything you say, you have to show source. If you don't show a source article, then what you're saying is not credible. You see the thing? Indian government is like this.